Yeah, g'day. So today I'm just going to sharpen a couple of chisels. So this one probably doesn't need too much grinding, but I'll show you how to grind it on a grinding wheel. Then I'll take it over to the bench and I'll hone it and show you the way I hone things. Okay, so first up, what I do is make sure that I've got the right angle on my chisel. And I hold it, I don't move this finger, and I hold it, and I'm going to just move it along backwards and forwards, just lightly, just with a little bit of pressure, and you'll see what happens. Okay, so just lightly pressure, just backwards and forwards, keeping it square, keeping it cool, so I don't want the tool to overheat. So after a while I'll just put it in the water, keep it cool. In this situation, not much pressure, not moving my finger, holding it against the slide. Gets to a stage, not taking much off, just gets to a stage where you're nearly finished, and that's about it. Now I'll take it over to the bench and I'll show you how I hone it up. Okay, so this is my the stone I've had for a long time. It's got even though it's a reasonably smooth stone, it's got a coarse side on one side and the fine honing finish, very fine, on the other side. So to start with, I'm going to use this side. I use just a bit of WD or whatever you've got available, and I'll just lightly, you can see how some of the rust is coming off because we live in a very humid state. Yeah, rust tends to get onto everything. Using the full length of the stone, then I'll turn it over. Full length of the stone. What I'm after is basically a nice face right across there. Just all, well, there's no lines. I've done this before, and I've taken all of the original milling marks out of it. Now just going a little bit heavier. Using all the stone. Pretty good. What I do is just clean the stone. I go to the other side, put a bit more WD on it. Once again, I'm using the whole length of the stone, putting a bit of pressure. There's not much to come off this one actually. Pretty much all I'm trying to do is get a nice, shiny face across there, which I've done. Okay, how I was taught was to feel this, the bevel, take it to the bevel, and then just up slightly. Not much, just up slightly. Just push it, fair bit of pressure. All I'm after is a burr. Now I have a burr there now on this side across there, which is probably all I'm after at this one because he only needs a touch up. Then I'll come back down Couple on that side to take the burr over to the here. I'm only doing this light at this stage. I only want to take the burr off. Couple there. Burr's back to here. I was taught how to do this when I was a first year apprentice by an old Italian fella, actually, old Charlie. Then I finally just take the last piece of the burr off, just using my hand. I'm not going that way, I'm going that way and that way, just taking that burr off there. A little bit to come. Don't know why, but I've always done this because that's how I've been taught. So pretty much, then I'm just going to finally take the last bit of burr off, if any. So there you go. Just a light touch up on this chisel, just to keep him sharp. Taking the gap out of it, just a light grind. And not too much of a hone. Yeah. Sharpen a chisel. Bob's your uncle, but I'm Ian.